Hey, happy Friday. Wait for some people to get on. If you're watching this replay, hello. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just wanted to kind of get on and say hello. Happy Friday. I'm excited because the planners are out. They launched earlier today and it's already doing so well. Let's see if anybody gets on. It is a Friday, so people may be like, I got other things to do. But mainly, I wanted to get on and talk about just the planner. I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy for the ladies that have already purchased. Hi. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Um, I'm just on here randomly. I got bored and I was like, you know what? Let me get on live and see what people are doing on this Friday night. I'm just excited. My planner launched earlier, so I just wanted to get on and chat with anybody that's on. If you're at home as well and you're bored or you don't have anything to do, we could just chat for a little bit and talk. But yeah, y'all, my planner launched earlier today and it's doing really well. I'm so excited for the ladies. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, Simply Gilded. Hello. Thank you guys for getting on. I'm just honestly, I was just chilling and sitting here and I'm like, I'm bored. I want to get on and just see what everybody is doing. So let me know what you guys have planned for this evening. What are you guys doing this weekend? I'm just excited that the planners came back and they launched and we are getting a little low already. You guys, if you follow me on YouTube, you know how I am with my inventory and stuff. I keep it kind of small because it's literally just this one person you see here making these planners by hand. So I'm going to end up probably having to do a restock, but I'm so grateful to the ladies that have been supporting. If you've been thinking about getting a planner, thank you so much. If you've been thinking about getting a planner, definitely now's the time. This round is undated this time. So I'm really excited about it. And I also have an A5 version as well. It's like a little, I'll show you guys. It's like a little bundle of things. So I don't have the whole like binder system, but you can get everything to put in your binder, which is just as good. So we have that. And then I have the actual undated planner, which I did a full flip through. Oh, hey, hello. You said you shared with your sister. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm live on Instagram and YouTube, by the way, because you guys are seeing me looking in both places. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Yeah, like honestly, there are 6 of these left right now. I just counted before I got on. There's 6 of these left. I did a flip through on YouTube, sharing all of this stuff. So I won't go through it on here, but if you guys do have any questions about the planner, the A5 setup, business, anything, I just wanted to get on and just kind of chat with you guys. Like I said, I was just sitting there. I just got finished working for the week and was bored. And I'm like, what is everybody doing? I went online and it said it was sold out. Oh no, which one are you looking for? Let me know what it is and I'll double check because nothing should be saying sold out as of yet. So yeah, let me know which one, like specifically which cover you were looking for, because there's like, I think there's like 15 covers or something like that. So definitely let me know. Oh, and then Emery is in her room, y'all, half sleep. So I'm just checking on her. But yeah, what do you guys have planned for the weekend? What do you have going on? We're supposed to have a blizzard happening here on, I believe, Saturday night. So that should be interesting. Not really sure how that's going to be. But yeah, again, I really didn't have anything too crazy to say. I feel like I kind of want to do a giveaway of some sort. So maybe I'll do that at some point. The new one, the business planner. Oh, okay. But specifically, do you know which cover you were looking for? Like if there was a specific, the name of the cover. If you let me know that, I'm trying to see where you saw something was sold out to kind of help. I didn't look at the different colors. Oh yeah, there's so many of them. There's quite a few, and then you can either get it just as this is called standard. So basically means just kind of what you see is what you get. It has my logo on there. And then the other option is the text customization option, which basically just means that you can get your name on there or your business name on there. And so this is an example of what text customization looks like. And it's a $5 difference. But yeah, there's a ton of covers on there. So that's why I was like, where are you seeing sold out? So just let me know. And I'll be happy to get on the website and see what's going on with that. Do you have a size that fits letter, big, or classic happy planner? Not yet. I've actually gotten asked a few times if I was going to come out with a disc bound version. So I am thinking about it, but it would not be something until probably like next year. Y'all pray for me that I can get a team and get some help because it's just me. And so the more that I add on, the harder it gets to get them out quickly and just getting overwhelmed and stuff like that. So I definitely would love to offer a ton of different options because I know that everybody has preferences and I want to be able to honor those. But definitely send me some positivity this year for this to be the year that I can finally get some help because I would absolutely love that. But you said, speaking of inserts, yeah, but I do have A5 inserts though. So if you are like a rings person and you have the A5 setup, you can definitely purchase the A5 bundle. That is on the website right now as well too. Oh, you bought yours. It says Sun-Kissed Bun Girl. Can you tell I'm excited? I love that color so much. It's really, really pretty. I really like that one. I really honestly just like the orange palettes in general in this collection. I think it's really cool. It was definitely a little bit different than what you guys have seen from the Stationery Muse, but you can definitely expect that as this planner grows and it gets better, there's going to be so many cover options. Like I didn't want to just limit it to like mint color only or anything. So there's going to be so many more coming. Oh, you got the growth one. Okay. Yeah. I think a few people got that one and I was thinking like, oh, I thought that one was actually going to be the top seller, but it actually looks like, here, I'll tell you guys what the top cover is if you're interested in that kind of random stuff. So right now the top cover for standard is, yeah, it's the Coral Empire text customization, and then the standard is the urge to grow, which is basically like, may my urge to grow be stronger than my urge for comfort. So I really love that quote and I had to add it on some stuff. And I don't know if y'all saw, there's some new accessories and stuff in there too. I have a whole bunch of new stickers. There's 3 new tumblers with Bun Girl on there. There is new pouches as well. So take a look, even if you're not into the planner, but you're kind of wanting to get something, there are some other things on there as well. So take a look. I was up till about 1 o'clock last night loading everything on the website just because that is life. So hi guys, thanks for coming in and joining. I'm just popping on here, just doing a quick chat to just hang out and see what you guys have going on. Nobody is telling me what they have planned for the weekend. So I'm assuming everybody is just going to be sitting in one spot looking at the wall all weekend. I know that we're in the middle of everything right now, so it's probably not a whole lot to do. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys have going on. I mentioned before, but yeah, we're supposed to be getting a blizzard. So that's what we'll be dealing with. So probably go grocery shopping. So much fun. Stuff like that. Uh-oh. Hey, Yoshida. But yeah, did you create a video on YouTube about trademarking domains about your business? Good question. So I absolutely have no knowledge about trademarking whatsoever. It's actually something that I am going to be working with a legal professional with this year to start getting all of my stuff official and everything. So I don't really have a ton to say about it, but the biggest advice I would give as I've been learning and looking into it for myself, if you are wanting to trademark, first of all, make sure that it's something you 100% know that you want to have because it is expensive to trademark. I know it's like, I think $250 to do it if you do it yourself. But if you want to work with someone, you could be looking at upwards of like $1,000 or more typically. But what I've heard is that the benefits of that is that they know what they're doing. So if for some reason, like you submit the application and then it comes back saying, you know, whatever there may be, like where someone has already been using it, or maybe it's the wrong class, which is kind of meaning like the different categories that your trademark can be in. Then you may not know what to do next. And so that's why they suggest to work with somebody that kind of knows what they're doing. So that's what I'm going to do for myself. But as far as like domain names and stuff, I think as soon as you know for that, because domain names are super affordable. Once you know the name, I would get it right then just to make sure. And same, I would lock down all of the social media accounts with that name so that you don't have to worry about that because that's pretty much free. And then you also have a domain name, which is typically like under $20 a year. Usually there are some that are kind of up there, just depends on what the name is. But I hope that kind of answered your question. a little bit. Okay, grocery shopping. Yeah, that's oh, Smite's birthday is on Monday. JNP Office Supplies. Happy early birthday. I hope that you have a great birthday weekend, and hopefully it's warmer wherever you are. We're still pretty cold here in New Mexico. Yeah, at home, same here. I'll be at home. How long is the pre-sale? The pre-sale is basically going on until things sell out. But as of right now, it'll be going on at least through next week. But as I mentioned to the ladies earlier, there is 6 of the planners left of these standard planners left. But that's mainly because I do small increments because it's just me making them. So what I typically will do is I'll let the first group sell out. Then I'll do a restock, usually like so many weeks later. So if for some reason you miss out on this time, you'll definitely be able to get it the next time, which will probably be sometime in March. So I'll definitely keep you updated. But as of right now, there's still some on the website. And I also have the A5 packs as well are on the website. During your research phase for starting your planner, what is some things you searched? The main thing I searched was, well, first of all, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted the planner to look like. So I was just trying to find different manufacturers that could kind of make my vision come to life. And what I ended up finding was that the look that I wanted to go for, I was on Alibaba, like talking to all these different companies, trying to price it out, see if it was realistic. And everybody kept coming back to me saying that I could get one design and I had to get at least 500 was like, I think the lowest quote that I got. And I was even trying to like negotiate and they were like, no, you have to get at least 500. And I'm like, okay. So that was kind of the main thing I started researching was just the manufacturers. And then it wasn't until it finally clicked for me. I was like, okay, I don't even really want to do one design because I love to do personalized things for my customers. I love to offer a personalized approach, like with my box and things. So that was when I decided to do my own planner and I decided to make them by hand. And from there, I just started doing like bookbinding research on YouTube. And then I kind of just like pieced videos together to kind of come up with this process that I have now. Yeah, that was a good question. Who do I go through for? I'm putting my, for people on YouTube, I'm putting my hand up because I can't read the Instagram comment because my shirt is a little light. Who do I go through for the domain? I've been researching a lot about trademarks. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research about trademarks too. Domain, I always suggest Bluehost. I've been with Bluehost since like 2013, 2012. I love them. Their customer service is great. All my domains are with them. I have websites hosted with them. So that would be my recommendation. But there are a ton of other ones, but I can't really speak about those because I don't use them. So I would say check out Bluehost for the domain name. Oh, your birthday is on President's Day. Oh, happy birthday or happy early birthday. Yeah, my job is kind of like the job that I have during the day. It's a startup company. And so it's like every year the holidays come up and I'm always like, are we off? And then they ask me like, I don't know, are we off? Like, so I don't even know if I'm off on Monday, y'all. I think I'm just going to take it just to enjoy the day because this week has been so stressful and I've been having the worst migraine in the back of my head. Has anybody ever experienced, look, like I'm trying to act like y'all my doctor. Has anybody ever experienced like a shooting pain in the back of your neck where your neck and your like skull meet? Has anybody ever experienced that? I've been looking it up and they say it has a lot to do with like your posture. And I'm always on the computer all day, like kind of hunched. And so I've been trying to really pay attention to how I'm sitting and it seems to be helping. I don't know if it's in my head, but I don't have any of you guys, I must be excited. Have any of you guys experienced that at all? I forgot I had Monday off too. Oh, you got Monday off? See, okay, I'm hating now. Yeah, I think I am going to take Monday off because y'all, they're trying to work me to death at my job. Okay, so how do you help people who would like to create their own planner? I have the idea, but I need the direction. So as of right now, I offer business coaching. So with business coaching with me, there's a couple options. I have my group program, which is getting ready to open up on February 22nd, which is around the corner. So that's one way to work with me. And then I also have one-on-one coaching as well, which is like 8 weeks where we would work together. And I love to help with the planner portion, but I'm also really big on making sure you have a solid business as well. So a lot of working with me is really getting like the foundation of your business together, making sure you know who your customer is, knowing how to launch properly, knowing how to create a product, what's the process of that. And then from there, knowing how to run a business. So it's kind of all in one. And then through that, because you'll be working with me, I can also help you if you choose to kind of design the planner yourself. Then I'll kind of show you my process of how you can do it yourself too. But at this time, I don't do actual design services, because I've gotten asked that a lot. Actually, like a lot of people have asked me like, hey, can you make my planner? And I'm like, thank you for asking, but no, that would be a lot of work. But I'm more than happy to help and assist you and like hold your hand along the way, which is just as valuable, I feel like. I hope that helped you or answered your question. I was amazed how you put your planners together. Oh, thank you. I'm amazed too, girl. I'm amazed too. But I think it's been a really good experience. And I feel like the more I do it, the better they get. Because if you guys watched my video that I put up earlier this week, I kind of just told you about what happened with the coil thing and how sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen. And it was definitely a learning experience for me. I didn't get into a whole bunch of details about exactly how that whole thing came about, but I got a really angry email from somebody that got a planner, like y'all really angry. I had cried, like it was really bad, to the point where like I was about to just refund everybody and give up. But then I just got myself together. I figured it out. The coil was flipped the wrong way. And that was probably the only really major issue I ran into. So thank you. I appreciate that, because they are definitely a lot of work. It's sun burning up in Trinidad. Oh, you're in Trinidad. Oh my gosh. Okay, so JNP Office Supplies, you guys, her birthday is coming up next week on Monday, and she is in Trinidad. So that's beautiful. You're gonna have an amazing birthday. Thank you. I would like to add planners to my business services. Oh yeah, that would be really cool. I think that sometimes I think it's interesting too, because now that I'm kind of a product-based business, but then I also have this service-based business, I'm finding that my service-based business has a lot of needs for certain products too. Because I know a lot of times some people will be like, oh, I don't really need products. But like if you are a business coach, or even if you do like personal training or just whatever the case is, like there's definitely needs for physical products, whether it's like apparel or planners or notebooks. So that's great. I think that would be a great addition for you. Okay, I guess nobody on here has experienced that headache thing, which is good. I'm glad y'all haven't. I don't want you to be having no migraine issues, but yeah. So yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to get on and see what you guys were doing, chat about the planner launch and everything. Like I said, we have a handful left, which is crazy, but they will be back. So, don't worry, they'll be back. It'll just probably be a couple of weeks in between for me to get caught up, get everybody's out, and then I'll do another restock. And I'm just finding that's the best way I can do it right now, with it just being me. But again, if you send me some positive prayers, y'all, that I'll be able to get some help soon. I'm a nonprofit consultant, and I also have a nonprofit. Okay, cool. What, I'm curious, what kind of nonprofit do you have? But yeah, do you guys have any other business questions or anything like that? If not, I'll let you guys go. I'm just pretty chill on here. I just wanted to say, hey, see what everybody had going on, and just share my excitement for these planners, because I just still can't believe it. Do you offer these services online? I'm assuming you're talking about my business coaching. Yes, it's all virtual. And right now, I don't have any one-on-one slots available. I'm pretty full. I have a couple people that I'm wrapping up with in the next couple of weeks. So I'll probably have some more one-on-ones opening up maybe sometime in March. And then my group coaching program is also online as well. And that opens up on February 22nd. And I'll definitely be sharing a lot more details about that in the next week or so. So you guys will be hearing a lot more about it. Okay, I have migraines that start in the same place. You have to go in a dark room in the quiet. Yeah, that's that's definitely been a thing I've had to do before too. I noticed that after I had my daughter, I just feel like I've had a lot of just interesting health changes and stuff. And so now kind of like when I'm around that time of the month, I get really bad headaches. And it just would happen that my launch week was the week that happened. So I'm kind of just, I think it's hormonal, but then I also feel like it may have something to do with my posture. I'm not really sure, but I don't really like to take medicine. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I'm not really a big medicine person. And my mom is always like, well, why don't you take something? So there's always that. I had to get the A5 ones, even though I have the dated one. Okay, I saw that you got the A5 and I was laughing. I'm laughing at all the people that already have the dated planner and then they got like either another planner or they got the inserts. But I appreciate the support so much. I hope that all of this stuff is serving you well. I hope that you love the planner. I'm going to be sending out some surveys soon to everybody that has it already, because I'm definitely curious on what you guys think and what could make it better. When is the restock in March? I don't have an exact date yet. It kind of just will depend on when this first group sells out, and then when I can get the first group of planners out, then I'll kind of sit down and figure out when the next one will be. But I'll keep you guys informed. I also have some really big stuff coming up the next couple of months, so I have to make sure I plan it around all of those things too. Okay. Oh, wow. You have a nonprofit in cancer awareness. Okay. That's amazing. Congratulations. That's amazing. Say what? You're live. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to go live more, y'all. I'm trying to get more comfortable. I feel like this is a great way for us to connect. I've actually started going live every Monday evening. I don't even remember the time right now. I think it's 8:30 Eastern every Monday. I'll be going live on Instagram and in my Facebook group. I could add YouTube in too, but sometimes our internet connection is like a little interesting at that time. So I don't want to like test the waters too much. But yeah, definitely I go live every Monday. This just started this week, so don't think like you missed anything. Start every Monday evening. But they get worse with stress. Yeah. And I find sometimes we're talking about the migraines, the migraines and stress. I noticed that a lot of times when I have something really big going on, like just anything, like back in December, I had a ton of stuff going. I had my group coaching program launch. I was getting out Black Friday orders. It was holiday. It was just so much stuff going on. And I had all these health issues and stuff. And I think my body reacts to how I feel, even though I feel like I have it all together and I'm trying to manage it. Yeah, it just doesn't really work out that well. It's always, my body is like, you need to sit down, you need to relax. How do you organize all of that? How do I organize all of what? Let me know what you mean, and I could definitely answer. I'm pretty sure the answer is probably going to be I don't, but I might have a good answer for you. So let me know what you mean by what I organize, and I can share with you. Oh, you want to see Emery? I'll have to see. I can grab her for you guys if you want. But if she comes in here, this live is not going to be too much longer because she is wild, y'all. She probably isn't even going to sit here. But I'll grab her towards the end before I get off. Organizing the planner, I'm assuming. Putting it all together. I basically just kind of like I was mentioning, I watched a lot of the videos on how to do bookbinding, specifically wire O binding. That's the type that the planner is. And if you guys have seen my video on YouTube, it's how to make a notebook. That process is basically what I do for the planners. The only thing different is that I'm using hardcover. So everything else is the same, like as far as like how I punch the pages, put the coil on, but the actual cover itself is the only different part, because this is actually a piece of book board right here. And then it's covered up by two pieces of sticker paper. So I have sticker paper on the front, and then I have this sticker paper on the inside cover. And then that is what kind of is the outer parts. And then I put these little silver corners on. So it's a little bit extra than that video, but it'll give you a good starting point to know. But one thing I'll actually share with you guys, I haven't really talked about this too much because I still don't have a specific date. So I guess I'll share it, but I don't have a date yet. So don't be like, when is it going to be? I am going to do a planner masterclass sometime in the spring. So I'll just say that. And it's going to be really nice. I'm trying to organize it and put it together, but I want to show you guys how to do the process. So if you're trying to start your own planner business, you really just want to know the process. Maybe you're not necessarily trying to do the whole business coaching thing, but you just want to get the process and get to it. I'm going to offer that masterclass. So that's going to be coming. Look out for that sometime in the spring. So I'm still trying to plan some things out. Do I have an Instagram? Yes, I have 2 Instagrams, actually. I have the Stationary Muse, which is just spelled how it is here on YouTube. And then I have Tatiana Muse, which is more like my personal / business coaching Instagram. Let me see. Oh, migraines are the worst. They beat me up. So yeah, it's like I try to fight through it because, especially like I said, around the time of the month, it's like it can last for me every day up to like a week. So I'm just like, okay, let's just get over this so I can get back to normal. But it really sucks. Do you still use the cinch for making planners? Yes, I do. And it's funny. Somebody actually, they commented on one of my videos. Well, first of all, let me just tell y'all, I became so mad when people give a thumbs down on my videos. And if you look, and it'll be occasion, I'm like, what did you not like about the video? But no, this one lady, she commented and she said, I can't believe you haven't upgraded yet to something else. And I'm thinking like, I haven't had any issues. Like I pretty much stick with what I know until I feel a need for something better. And I think I actually answered this question for somebody the other day because they were wondering the difference between like the True Bind versus the cinch. And the biggest difference that I've seen, because I've been researching the True Bind to see if I needed to upgrade, and eventually I will. But the biggest difference is I believe you can get more pages in there at a time. So like the cinch, you can get up to 20 pieces of paper in there, depending on the paper weight. Like for me, I don't think it's quite 20. It might be maybe more like 12 or 15 or something. Probably not even that much. But you can't get as many pages in there. And then also, I don't have it right here next to me, but basically I have to break it up. So like I would have to do, hold on one second, you guys. Let me close out they're giving me a Hangouts chat at work, and I'm not trying to be Hangouts chatting right now. But okay, so when you do the cinch, you would have to put it here, and then you would break it up, and then you would punch the other half. So that's kind of the main difference. Whereas if you have the True Bind machine, you can just do it all in one go. So I definitely can see how it'll save time. And I think eventually I will upgrade, but I love the cinch so much. I'm glad somebody else said that they think it's amazing too. Yeah, I love the cinch, and I don't have any plans of, at least right now, like especially with this next round of planners, that's what I'll be using to make them. What was your budget for the planner? That's a good question. I'm not really good with finances and stuff like that. I kind of look at it more so like I don't really have like a set number. I usually just kind of get all of the costs, and then from there I kind of see what I can afford. So the company that I'm working with here, they actually sent me quotes for just different increments of if I wanted to get 50 planners, 25, 100, 10, like things like that. And so I kind of looked at that, and then that was how I determined what was just the smartest way to go. I already had money, of course, to kind of put into this project. So I just used that and then just kind of cross my fingers for it to do well, to make the money back. But I think the biggest thing I would say is to just get the costs first, because it's kind of hard to go in and say like, okay, I only want to spend $100, and then you really might not even know how much it's going to be. So that would be my biggest thing to say for that. Did I film my current planner setup? I do plan with me's on my channel occasionally. This planner, there's not really like a setup necessarily, since it is YRO, but I did share how I set it up technically. And I did like a little series. It was called the Foundation Business Planning Series. I did it at the end of December. So check that out. I did show kind of how I set it up and did those beginning pages and stuff. So kind of a little bit of a setup. Will you have a team in the future? That's what I've been telling y'all to pray for me to have this team. I feel like it's coming. I need it really badly because there's so much growth that I want to take place, but I can't do it with myself. And it's holding me back from just only being me. So I'm really praying for a team. this year to make it happen. I actually got an accountant. We actually meet tomorrow for the first time. Y'all don't understand how excited I am for this accountant to be in my life, because I just need some help trying to get organized and just figure it all out so that I can start to plan for help. Because again, I'm not really a finance expert or well-versed in that. So I really need some help in that department. But yes, I'm speaking into existence that I will have a team. This is one of my goals. I would like to create a planner. And yeah, you can. Oh, Sandra, thank you. I just want to say thank you. I recognize your name. I know you always support all the time. Thank you. Hey, Chantal. Jocelyn is on here. Hey, Jaleesa. I'm just saying thank you to the ladies I'm recognizing that always support. If I'm not saying your name, you support, it's probably because I don't know your Instagram name, but I appreciate all you guys for being on here with me. Let's see. Another question. I'm referring to your catch-all planner setup for the year. Oh, like my my fancy plans planner. I need to do a video on the fancy plans planner. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I have not even had time to use that planner. Like, I'd set it up and it's really cute. And I went to start planning in it like the second week of January, and then life just got crazy. I feel like I haven't had a moment to sit down since this year started. So I don't even really have anything to show, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to share that setup video with you guys soon, because the planner is amazing. It's cute. I'm grateful it's undated because I've already wasted like so much paper in there from the whole month of January. Oh, Jaleesa, I miss you too, girl. Seriously miss you too. Oh, thank you. I feel like I look crazy, but I was like, whatever. I've had a migraine and I did not feel like putting my hair up in a puff or anything. So I was like, they're just going to have to see me just out and natural tonight. It'll happen because you're so faithful and vulnerable to the world. Thank you so much. I really hope it does. I keep telling my husband, I know he's like tired of hearing me talk, but I'm like, I feel like this is going to be such a good year. Like, it just feels like it's going to be a good year. In all aspects. And I'm just really looking forward to it. You're so determined. You'll have a team sooner than you expected. I hope so. Thank you. I really needed that. Thank you so much. Because I was talking to the ladies on Monday for my new weekly Monday Live. I was telling them at the end how I basically have been sabotaging myself from really growing because I'm scared of the success. So yeah, I definitely need a team, because if it's just me, it'll literally never go anywhere, seriously. It's buffering on your end, or is it just mine? I have myself hardwired in. I don't know. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Okay, for your design, did you do a graphic designer? No, I actually do all of my designs myself. I didn't always, let me rephrase that. At the beginning, when I started my business, I was using commercial artwork. From like Creative Market, Etsy, things like that. But as of like the last year and a half, I really made it a goal that I wanted to have all original artwork. So I started really trying to do my own illustrations. I'm not the best illustrator. I always say I'm not Picasso, but I make it work. Like, I made Bun Girl. I make the graphics for like my little cute stickers and stuff like that. So no, I've never actually worked with a graphic designer though. Like, I designed all the covers for the planner. And things like that. And I'm empowering all of you guys to be your own graphic designers as well. If you have the interest to learn it, I'm self-taught, and it's definitely possible. And it definitely saves you a lot of money and time as well. Does your planner come unpunched? I knew somebody was going to ask this question at some point. Not right now. I have the A5 version available, and maybe sometime in the future. I don't know. Right now, technically, send me an email, because I might be able to work with you and we can figure something out, because they're not punched right now. So if you want an A5 size, but you don't want it punched, I could probably come up with like a custom listing for you. So just send me an email to Tatiana at the Stationary Muse or hello@thestationarymuse.com, and we'll help you. And I can't say we, because my little sister does help me sometimes. So there is that. Let's see. How can I get in touch with you? It depends. I'm like got too much going on, but if you're trying to work with me for business coaching, you can send me an email to info@tatianamuse.com. If you are asking about like an order or the Stationary Muse related type of stuff, send that to hello@thestationarymuse.com. So then that way I kind of try to keep them separate as much as possible. And I can put it in the comments if you need me to put that in there for you. Oh, okay. So you said it's coming through good. I'm glad the connection is good. I'm probably going to get off soon. My husband just got here. I can hear him and Emery. Oh, somebody wanted to see Emery too. So I'll definitely try to get her. Do I start illustrating in Adobe? That's what I use. I use Adobe Illustrator. Love it, love it, love it. I started using Procreate about a year ago, actually. Before that, I was using this little tablet from this company called, I think it was called Hurion. And I use that along with Illustrator. So you can definitely use a lot of other programs, but I'm only familiar with Adobe, and I'm not paid by Adobe or anything, but like I ride for Adobe. Like I love all their programs. I use Illustrator every day. InDesign, I use that to make my planner pages or just any like long form type of design documents and stuff. And Photoshop, I pretty much use for like photos, editing pictures and things. But some people use Photoshop for graphic design too. Jaleesa, let's see, says, you stay meeting your goals. Your sister and accountant are only the beginning of the whole corporation, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Oh my God, I hope so. Yeah, y'all, my sister, she be like, and I'm such a horrible like boss, I guess you could say, because I've been so used to doing everything myself. So like, she'll be like, well, is there anything you need help with? And I'll be like, and I don't even say like an attitude way, but kind of, because like I've never had anybody like hounding me for stuff, like I do stuff at the last minute. So I'm like, well, it's not ready yet. So we're trying to like work out our relationship because she wants to help. She actually loves it. But I've been so used to just kind of like working with myself and just doing that last minute willy-nilly. So it's been interesting, but she has been very helpful. Like she helped me load the planners on the site, which saved me so much time. So she's amazing. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Hey, Apollonia. I love creating my own designs, but I didn't have the time or software. So I used someone from Fiverr. I went on Canva and created my own logo, but I read the policies and ownership. Oh, do they have like a thing about, I've never made a Canva or a logo on Canva, so I'm not sure. Is there some kind of policy thing that they have about it? I'm not sure. I would even say like, if you're comfortable learning Illustrator or something like that, you could I use Creative Market. They have a ton of beautiful fonts on Creative Market, and you can get them. You can get a commercial license, and then you can use that for whatever you need. You can design your logo and make it like how you would in Canva. Okay, someone said, that's great. You still use the cinch. I need more lessons from you. I'm grateful for all your information. Have been trying to create a planner as a business. Totally lost on what software. Yeah, I would say, well, thank you. First of all, I'm glad that you've been enjoying. I would say to use InDesign. That's what I always suggest. Everybody on this call, and I apologize if there's any Canva lovers on here, but do not use Canva to make notebooks, planners, calendars. Don't do it, because what you'll end up at some point in the process, you're going to run into an issue. It'll probably be more towards the end when you get to the production side of things, when it's time to send it to a printer, or even if you're printing it yourself. They don't, as of right now, maybe they will improve in the future. They don't have a really great system when it comes to like your margins and things that are really important when you want your printed document to be set up properly. So I think that it really pays to learn a program like InDesign. I'm sure there are other ones out there. That's just the only one I know about. It pays to learn a program like that because it's just going to help you in the long run, especially when it's time to produce it. But yeah, check out InDesign. Again, I'm self-taught, y'all. Like I literally watched, I got like a training on, I want to say it was Udemy. Is Udemy still a website? I'm not sure, but that's where I got mine off of. I did my graphic design 101 and InDesign was on there. And that's how I learned the programs. And then from there, I literally YouTube videoed my way through and just trial and error and learned how to do it. Which is why I asked someone to help me out. But here on, I plan to go back and play with Adobe. Yeah, definitely. I always like just empower everybody to try to be your own graphic designer to a point. Just because like I couldn't imagine having to wait for somebody to make graphics for me all the time, or I couldn't imagine every time I turn around and I need to get something made for the business and I have to pay somebody $10 here or $100 there or $500, however much it is. So just even learning how to do some of that small stuff will save you so much time and money. You see, that's why I love your platform. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You definitely want to read the fine print. Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, everybody read the fine print on Canva, y'all. Hi, guys. Thank you for getting on. Okay, the other Tatiana's on. Hey, girl. Canva Pro account comes with commercial license use. That's what I thought. That's why I'm like, because I have a Canva Pro account too. I thought you could still use the stuff. Okay. Udemy is still a thing. Okay. Oh, somebody said it is still up. Okay. Because I have not, I was just like, wait, it's been a while. I think that was in like 2014 or 15 or something. Like, okay, hopefully it's still a website. And Skillshare is another one, like a more kind of like, I guess, current one that people always suggest. I forgot to mention, oh, you're using the free version. Okay. Yeah, maybe try to upgrade to the premium. I actually like the premium. I have it because for my sister to do the graphics for me, she's not really into doing all that Illustrator and all that stuff. So I upgraded to the premium Canva for her, and it's great. Like I get in there all the time. I use it to like delete the background real fast. Like it's just a lot quicker than some stuff that would happen in other programs. So I think for quick graphics and stuff, Canva is amazing. And then it says, okay, what sticker sheet do you use for the covers or the book board? I actually use this. So my sticker paper that I have on the planner cover, it's the exact same sticker paper that I use for my shop. And I just get my paper off of Online Labels. This particular one is a weatherproof sticker paper. So it's really nice. If you spill something on there, it typically, from what I've seen, because I've spilled things quite a few times on this, and it comes right off. It usually will dry. And it's really nice. I do also spray the covers as well. And everybody always asks me what the spray is. I don't even know where that spray is at. It's just like a protective matte spray that I got from Hobby Lobby. Like it's just a random spray. It was like $10 from Hobby Lobby. Does anybody else have any other questions, comments, or anything? Before I get off, I'll definitely bring Emery on here, y'all. You can't judge because her hair is not done. So y'all can't be judging me or being like, oh my God, you're a horrible mom. So yeah, you can't judge me, but I'll grab her really quick. She's been going through this phase right now. So the other day I took some Valentine's Day pictures of her. When she was first born, I took a picture of her every month of her life as she got older. And then once she kind of hit 1 year old, that stopped because she doesn't sit still anymore. And so for the first time in like over a year, I took some pictures of her for our family for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to put like these little Valentine's Day cards together and send them out. And so I put a tutu on her. And so now she keeps putting tutus on, y'all. Like, I mean, we put her in her room, close the door, and she goes and finds a tutu and like puts it on and is in there like dancing and stuff. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes she gets them, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning and she's put the tutu on, or just like during the day she goes and like puts it on. So it's like, it's really cute and funny, but I'm kind of hoping she's not gonna be one of those kids that's like wanting to wear it everywhere, because that would be interesting. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that with your kids, maybe not a tutu, but like something else, where your kids just are constantly wanting to just kind of march to the beat of their own drum. My grandmother always says that, like where she sees kids out wanting to wear costumes and stuff. I think I missed a question and I don't know where it was. What is the weight of the book board? That is a great question. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's like I want to say it's like a 0.98 or something. I'm really not sure. I'm sorry. I would have to actually go and like look in my Hollanders thing, but I think it's a 0.98. Hollanders is the company that I get it from, though. When will the business coaching start back? It's always going on. The group program, though, that will be relaunching on February 22nd. So actually next week, I'll start to kind of talk about it. I think I'm going to do like a video on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing like a live training or something to kind of tell you guys a little bit more about the program if you're interested. But I do have a wait list for it right now. So if you go to TatianaMuse.com, If you go to that, then you'll be able to, right at the top of the website, there's a bar and you can click on that and you can join the wait list. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What size wire do you use? I think this is a 1.25. I'm pretty sure 1 inches and 1 1/4. Sorry, 1 1/4. Okay, let me get Emery so you guys can see her, and then I'm gonna let you guys go and enjoy your Friday. I don't even know if the person that requested her to be on is still on, but I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind seeing her. So hold on, I'll grab her really quick. Emery. Hi. Come here. They don't see you. Oh, come here. Okay. My husband just gave me some flowers, y'all. So now I really got to go. He brought me some flowers up in here. Look, Emery. I told y'all don't judge either. Look at my flowers. I'll show them up.
You said that price.
Okay. You said don't see the price. Oh my God, thank you.
That's going to make flowers.
Thank you.
Will you open this flower?
How was your nap?
I take a nap in the way down, tucking in.
You were tucking in? Yeah, that's instead of tucked in, it's tucking in for her.
Flowers?
Let me see. Did I answer all? I think I answered all the questions that you guys had.
Open this flower.
Huh?
And green.
And this is why the call is going to wrap up now. What? Well, can you wave? Look, can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, say hi. What's your name? Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to get off. Yeah, she's grown a lot.
And purple.
Purple? Purple what?
And purple crayon.
Purple crayon? Where do you see a purple crayon?
The purple on the table.
It's on the table. Do you want to go get it?
Okay.
All right, go ahead. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. And don't forget, join me if you're not doing anything. I'm trying to go live every Monday here on the Instagram page and in my Facebook group to just kind of chat, catch up with you guys, and just continue to motivate and encourage you all. So I will be live again on Monday, but have a safe weekend. Stay warm if it's cold where you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.